Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be doing a dive into the history of my investments. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, comment. Anything is fine. I'll talk about whatever you guys want me to. Just leave a comment. It's fine. So this is one of my first stocks that I bought. This is one of the first stocks that I had. This is something that I was proud of when I had it. I'm going to go over my buys. I'm going to go over my sells. I'm going to go over my total profits. I'm going to go over my losses. I'm going to go over my dividends. So the stock that I'm going to be talking about, no anticipation, no drum roll, is San Juan Realty Trust. Just a tiny little bit about San Juan Realty Trust. What are they? They are real estate. They are real estate in New Mexico and I believe Colorado. It's in that geographic area. They own a lot of real estate. They lease the land, whatever is pumped and produced in that land, they go ahead and take a percentage of that, and that's San Juan Realty Trust. So let's begin. The way I do things, you'll come to find out that this is how I really am even to this day. Very first time I bought it, I bought 2 shares, $6.60. It was January 17, 2017 for $13.20. It was Robinhood. There's no commissions. And then I ended up selling it pretty soon after, like 2 days after, because I saw that it had gone up. I sold it for $7.19. That's an 8.9% return. I'm like, sweet, I got out. And then I kept looking at the stock. It went back down to $6.89. I bought in again, but this time I bought 3 shares because I had a little bit of profit. I'm like, let's see what happens. And then I ended up selling one of those again. This is me trying to average down now. Well, average the position for $7.46. This is we're still in January of 2017. That was January 31st, 2017. I sold that 1 share. That 1 share that I sold had a new cost basis of $6.89, $7.46 at an 8% profit. I was so happy. I was excited. I'm like, yes, I'm doing good. And then I found out that I'm an idiot. I'll let you know why right now. But February 6, 2017, I bought another 2 shares, $15.26, cost basis of $7.63. That was way higher. I shouldn't have done that. We'll find out soon why. February 14, I got paid my first dividend. It was 4 cents a share, 12 cents total. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be clearly honest. I have no idea as to what I'm doing. This is 2017. February 23, I ended up putting a little bit more money into it. I'm like, okay, this stock has dividends. Let's see what we're going to do. I bought another 2 shares at $6.80. Then I bought another share at $6.77 on that same day. So we keep going. February 28, I see the prices come down again. I'm seeing the volatility. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just buying shares. So I bought about 6 shares at $6.65. And then on March 7th, I bought 1 more share at $6.54. So that's I'm building this position at this point. Again, you see the numbers are small. If you don't know what you're doing, this is how you learn. You keep your numbers small. You don't lose a lot of money. And then I guess I took a break because then I got a dividend March 14th for 44 cents. Sweet. This was for 7 shares. The rest of the shares didn't count because I bought them after the date that the dividend was going to be paid out. I didn't do anything. I just left it alone. April 13th, I got another dividend, 99 cents. I learned something. This one pays monthly dividends. Sweet. I don't know why I didn't look it up. I didn't know that you could look it up. So I bought 1 more share, April 21st, $7.35. This is again on the higher end of the scale. May 12th, I got paid a 77-cent dividend. It was 5 cents a share, roughly. June 14, I got paid a 57-cent dividend, roughly 4 cents. I believe it was just below. June 29, I bought one more share at $6.75. July 5th, I bought one share at $6.75. And then July 17, I got my dividend again, 58 cents, roughly 4 cents a share. So obviously it's a real estate trust, but what I'm finding out is that the dividends fluctuate wildly. It's not a flat dividend. I guess because it's natural gas and oil, I have to deal with whatever the price is of the commodity, the wholesale price. It's not something unique. I, again, didn't know what was going on. So I'm a total noob. 2017, this is where I'm at. I guess I was smart enough to listen to an earnings call, and something spooked me. What spooked me was on the earnings call, I heard they said that they were really happy. They had at least 10 more years of production left before all the resources were gone. And I'm like, what? That's not positive. 10 years? You're not going to be able to sustain a good volume for 10 years. You're not going to be able to get meaningful returns. This isn't very good. So what I ended up doing is July 21st, 2017, I sold out of the entire, well, I sold 12 shares. At this point, I had maybe like 17 shares. So I sold 12 shares at $6.90. So if you've been paying attention and following along, you know that I've been buying for above that price. And that's where my damage is coming in at. So I sold, on the shares that I sold, I had a 0.17% return. That's sad. That's very sad. You shouldn't be selling shares at a 0.1% return. And then it looks like right after that, I sold another 5 shares, closed out my position altogether. I sold for $34.50, again at $6.90 a share. On the cost basis in which I sold from that, I believe I was averaging 1.02% profit, which is like, again, not a great thing. For a total recap of what happened, the total money I put into the stock was $136.79. I got about maybe $10,000 worth of stock market knowledge out of this, because it was incredible learning everything that I needed to learn with only $136.79. In actuality, the entire transaction, lump sum, with the dividends included, I had a total return of 4.25%. If we do just the stock, my average return was 1.72%, and with dividends alone, only the dividends, I had a 2.54% dividend rate. So today I would consider that a massive failure. I didn't return myself anything, but I'm not disappointed that I sold out of the position. I knew that the information I was hearing in the conference call was significant and important, and I'm glad I listened to it, because if you look at San Juan Realty Basin Trust today, the stock price is worth $261. I don't care even if they paid you a 10-cent dividend every single month since I sold to now, you would still be down. You would be down significantly. That's not a good return. That's not a good result. Even if you're averaging down, you would be down. I'm glad I'm out of that stock. I don't recommend it. You should, of course, do your own research. Seeing how commodities are working, seeing how stocks go up and down, seeing how trusts work, seeing how monthly dividends work. It was an excellent learning experience, but I cannot recommend this at this point to anybody. I hope you guys enjoyed me going over one of the very first stocks that I bought, which I thought I did good in, but now I look at and I find out that actually it was a pretty bad investment, and I didn't even get those good in returns. Anyway, I was in it for about maybe 7 months. I got a total of 4%. If you did that on an annual basis, it would have been 8%. But let's not kid ourselves. I only made about maybe, I don't know, trying to add up the numbers right now. I don't have it in front of me, but total investments, I don't know, maybe $9, $8. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys enjoyed me going over one of my portfolios, stocks in the past that, I basically broke down my performance, my buying decision, my selling decisions. Let me know if this is something that you enjoyed and you want me to keep doing. Your subscriptions mean a lot to me. This channel is still very new. I'm still trying to grow it. I'm still trying to establish my credibility, showing who I am, showing how I think, showing why I'm coming from a different point of view, a different perspective. I didn't just start doing this. This is only on Robinhood. I've had other brokerage accounts in different places. This is just me, dipping my toes into Robinhood, seeing if I can trust it, seeing if it works, seeing what the commissions are like. Even the numbers that I put out here, they don't count when I sold. Robinhood charges a fee, and that's not in here, but that's close enough. It's fine. It would have added up to pennies anyway. I don't want to keep going on and on blathering, so that's going to be it for this one. Thanks, guys. Bye.